Oh, God, not now. Not now. Now. Come on. Come on. Still dead. Hold on, sweetheart. Just a little bit longer. I have to make this message for Casey, and he should be here any minute.
There's no reason to call Hannah and question her. I'm totally to blame for what happened with her. And I'll accept full responsibility for the consequences of my actions.
You're admitting a relationship with Hannah?
I'm admitting full responsibility for the situation at hand. There's no point in prolonging this hearing and causing Hannah further unnecessary pain. President Schenck, you'll have my resignation on your desk by the end of the day.
Okay, this is Christopher's favorite bear.
Does the bear have a name?
Just Bear.
Bear?
If he gets hungry between feedings, just give him some applesauce.
The bear eats applesauce.
Oh, okay. And Christopher loves playing with this wooden spoon.
Huh?
But be very careful because he smacks things with it.
Like what?
Like your nose.
Buy a face mask.
Okay, you got my number at the shop, right?
I sure do. I don't want you to worry.
All right.
Listen, I just want to say something. I know it's not easy to be both mom and dad, and I think that you've done a really good job.
Oh, thanks. Listen, I'm really glad that you're here, though, because I think he needs a woman's touch. Come on, I'll get that.
Hey,
Chuck, how you, Buck?
Hey, I brought those invoices you wanted.
Yeah? Hey, you met Tess?
Yeah. New nanny. Hi.
It's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, Gwen said that you moved out of her place.
Yeah, it was time to go.
Well, where are you staying?
You know, here and there, I crashed at the bike shop last night. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, man. Listen, you want me to call around at some place and find you something more comfortable?
Well, thanks, but money's a little tight for paying rent right now.
Okay, well, why don't you stay here? You can stay here
No,
with me.
Chucker, come on,
No,
I
no,
can't
no,
do
serious.
that.
I'm serious,
know.
Buck. No, please. I'd appreciate the company, really.
Well, what the heck? Hey, I'm a great babysitter.
All right.
Okay.
Listen, you bring your things over anytime today, okay?
All right.
Do that. So I'll get him. Excuse me.
I hope I didn't upset your plans.
That's exactly what you had hoped. But that's okay. I'll just make new ones. Hey, I'll take him.
Yeah?
Here, let me have him.
Okay, he should be fed in about a half hour, all right?
Okay.
I'd stay, but I'm late for a hearing over at AAO.
Oh, sounds serious. What's up?
A friend of mine's kind of got himself involved in a misunderstanding. I said I'd just go and support him. Okay?
When will you be home?
Depends on how long the hearing is. If you have to be someplace later, though.
No, I don't. I'll wait.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye.
Wait for what? Till Trucker finds out you're not a school teacher with a lifelong ambition to be a nanny?
Maybe I found my true calling.
How did you pull this off?
You make it sound like some sort of scam.
But what would you call bird dogging Trucker all the way to Maine?
Bird dogging? I was just keeping my word. I came to Corinth to see you. I couldn't find you at the cycle shop, so I asked Arthur where Trucker was.
Arthur didn't give out information that easy.
Well, he does when you coo about how sexy he looks in his jacket. That and batting my eyes a couple of times was all it took for him to tell me that Trucker was up in Maine with his little boy.
I'll watch the baby till Trucker comes home. You had a family crisis and had to take off. Leave a note if you like, but write fast.
Will you relax? I'm not here to get anybody. I like Trucker. I was waiting for you to call me. You know how I hate being put off.
Hit the road, Tess. You're bad news.
Bad news? Well, warn Trucker about me then.
Well, don't think I won't.
Well, if you do, you make sure that you fill him in on all the little details, like who I am, how we met, why I'm here, and don't forget, last but not least, but don't forget to tell him who sent me.
Jeremy, for God's sake, what was this about?
Stacy, the hearing's over. I'm sorry. Casey, thank you for your kind words earlier. It filled me with pride to know that my work meant so much to you.
Look, Jeremy, there's no... This whole thing is a huge mistake.
One of the worst.
I know. There's no way you could possibly have done what they're
What I've
accusing
done
you
is
of.
even worse. I made a grievous error in judgment, and now I'm paying. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
Stacy, Jeremy brought this on himself.
All right. With a little help from his friends.
I asked questions, Stacy. Answers were given, evidence produced, justice served.
And you couldn't be more pleased with yourself, could you?
I'm happy with results, yes.
Yeah.
I'm as confused as everybody else with the sudden confession. I mean, you have to admit that's a little odd after all the vehement denials. Still, with a letter like that, a steamy letter like that, God, I still can't get over your marvelous performance, leaping to your feet like that. It was meant for me. I have been wondering, though, by the way, why didn't Jeremy leap in and agree with you?
Not that it's any of your business,
Mm-hmm.
all right? But he didn't give me the letter because he knows that I'm scared to believe in anyone again. He knows that I'm afraid to trust another man after what you did to me.
Oh, so I'm to blame.
Just more food for your warped ego, Clay.
And what would you like to blame me for?
I'm not blaming you.
I wanted to say that you were right.
Thanks, Natalie. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Actually, I wish that I were wrong for Hannah's sake, your sake.
Well, I think that we both owe you a thank you for getting to the truth.
No, don't thank me. Why don't you make today the first day that you stop hating me? How's that?
I don't hate you, Clay. I wish that I could.
Casey. Casey, I heard Professor really confess. What's going on? What's going to happen to Hannah?
Look, did you just come from 35 Maple just
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Are there any messages for me? Did you notice?
Listen, can you do me a major favor? Can you find Casey and tell him to get up here ASAP? Sure.
No, there were no messages. Nothing. Sorry.
So much for daring to live, huh? There goes daring to believe in anyone, too. Ever again.
Oh, come on, little fella. Hold on just a little bit longer. Oh, come on, Casey. Just till we get to the hospital. Just till we get to the hospital. You like it here, huh? Me too. This is where Casey and I are gonna live. I hope so. You know, your daddy, he lives in a big mansion. I know this is really confusing to you, but it all makes sense. Okay. Once you meet Casey, you know, he's the one who's been talking to you. He's the one who really loves me, too. If you just get here. Oh, goodness. Come on, Casey. Come on. We've been waiting for you for 9 months. If you could just hold on a little longer. Okay, okay. If this is what you really want, then we've got to find help. There's got to be somebody somewhere, a gas station or something. Come on.
Sorry I'm late.
You missed all the fireworks. I made a statement accepting full responsibility.
Yeah, and I'm the chairman of the board of trustees. Come on, you and Hannah Mayberry? She's just a kid. I don't buy it, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Just tell me that I'm right. Jeremy, I know that you didn't do this. Why would you say that you did?
Because I was blind. Every time that Hannah came to my house to talk or to use the piano, I thought, but you see, that's the problem. I didn't think. I knew she looked up to me. But I didn't see that she was lost in gloom.
Listen, that is no reason for you to take the blame for something that you didn't do.
She's only 19. Her life is just beginning. The scholarship is all she has.
Jeremy, what about you, all right? What about all the students here who look up to you, huh?
I'd survive. She wouldn't. It's that simple.
Will you?
Don't start with me.
All right, you want to tell me where you're going?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
Any place in particular?
As far away from here as possible.
Hannah, come on.
Everyone hates me. They think I'm stupid and weak, and I can't face them anymore.
That's not true. Nobody's blaming you. In fact, everybody thinks you're pretty brave, especially me. Hey, I even had a moment with Clay. I told him, thank you for getting to the truth of all this.
What truth?
It's all over. Jeremy confessed to everything.
Steph, you don't believe all this about Jeremy, do you?
Well, if someone or something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Besides, maybe he had a dark side that we never saw before.
Incredible, man. You're just as twisted as Clay Alden.
Well, excuse me, but if you expect nothing, then you never get disappointed. And those are words to live by.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Sounds like my motto not that long ago.
After your father died?
Oh, yeah, I didn't trust anyone. Especially Allie. But for some reason, she loved me. And kept telling me again and again. I don't think I'd be here right now if it weren't for her.
Must be love. Not that I would know. So do you have any, suggestions for me when if love ever happens to come my way?
Yeah. It feels like a part of you is missing whenever that other person isn't around. It's a part you can't live without.
So why aren't you with your part?
She's with Cooper on her honeymoon.
Well, did you get the message that I left for you at 35 Maple Drive? It's
What?
for
What
Helen.
message?
She wants you to meet her at the cabin.
What? Why? Is something wrong?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her.
Well, tell me. Where's the cabin? Do you know?
Take Pinewood exit to Route 43.
Yeah.
Go right. Wait. 4 miles east. Go right on Marble Falls Road and go all the way to the end.
Okay.
God.
Allie!
You can look away, but you can't disguise the light shines so brightly. It's come from your eyes. It wasn't my mistake. It's nothing you did wrong. Sometimes learning to surrender is the same as being strong. Letting go, letting go. The hardest part is knowing that I miss you so. I'd like to wish you well. Oh, but it hurts you more. Sometimes doing what is right means letting go.
Hey. You're gone for over 2 hours.
Yeah, well, I went to the park and back. Told you I was going to take a long walk.
Yeah. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we take a drive someplace, huh?
I don't want to.
Honey, I know how hard this is on you.
What's going to happen to Jeremy?
Jeremy resigned.
Where's he going to go? Do they make some sort of bad report and circulate it around the country?
I don't know.
Well, what's going to happen when he tries to get another job and he can't because of me?
I don't know, and I don't care, Hannah.
He's ruined at AU, isn't he?
Yes?
Are you guys still friends?
No.
Dinah Lee, this is awful.
I think what's awful is that I didn't see this happening. And I feel terrible that I wasn't...
There for me. Please don't say that.
I should have stopped it.
You couldn't.
Well, we should have talked about this, Hannah.
I didn't want to, and I don't want to talk about it anymore, okay?
Okay, let's just give it some time, all right? I promise you, everything's gonna be back to normal before you know it. It is.
Is that your resignation?
Yes,
May I see it?
eventually.
Jeremy,
Clay,
Why?
the hearing is over.
why did you stop lying?
I never started.
Come on. We've been hearing you protest your innocence since this thing came to light. Why today a simple confession?
To get your goat. What else?
Well, you can't fire me. I quit.
I was almost worried to see the look on your face.
Yeah, almost. You still threw yourself to the lions, Jeremy. What's that about? What, the martyr complex? Oh, no, it's the damsel in distress, right? To be rescued by Sir Galahad.
Mr. Alden,
Yes.
this is for you.
Who's it from?
I don't know. It came when I was away from my desk.
All right. Anna Mayberry is a liar.
You want to stand them all up? Okay. You know what? It's been 5 minutes since I've had a smooch. Do you think I could have one of those? Little smooch? Huh?
Nice room.
We're glad you like it.
Don't assume too much, Tess. Trucker may be my half-brother, but he's not like me. He doesn't make obvious mistakes with people.
Well, that probably explains why we get along so well.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it.
Do you think that you're the only one in here with any feelings?
Prove me wrong. Leave Trucker alone.
I will if you will.
You honestly think you could ever replace Tricia in his life?
Who said I'm trying to?
Then what are you trying to do?
Don't say I never asked. Come on, baby doll. We're gonna take them all upstairs. Ready? Okay.
What are you doing in here with my wife's things?